Thank you guys again, but without further ado, I wanted to introduce Ely Rey Aubrey Dale.
Watching you, hooked on your every move. Now I know this bar is closing soon, but the band's got one more song. We're both singing along. Right here with you's where I belong. I don't wanna wake up tomorrow wondering where you are, who you're with, what I missed. But if I did, I'd be saying should have been mine last night with the lights down low, in my arms dancing to that slow song they overplay on the radio. Should have been your hand holding mine, you and me, baby, taking our time, pretending like we got nowhere else to go. No, you should have been mine. Now I know you came with her. She's pretty and great, I'm sure. But if you had met me first, you'd see that you fit me like a dream. I'll give you everything, give it a shot, and I know you'll see. I don't wanna wake up tomorrow wondering where you are, who you're with, what I missed. But if I did, I'd be saying should have been mine last night with the lights down low, in my arms dancing to that slow song they overplay on the radio. Should have been your hand holding mine, you and me, baby, taking our time, pretending like we got nowhere else to go. No, you should have been mine. Should have been mine. Oh, yeah. Don't wanna wake up tomorrow wondering where you are, who you're with, what I missed. But if I did, I'd be saying should have been mine last night with the lights down low, in my arms dancing to that slow song they overplay on the radio. Should have been your hand holding mine, you and me, baby, taking our time, pretend like we got nowhere else to go. You should have been mine. Should have been mine. Oh, yeah. Should have been mine. Should have been mine. Thank you. Okay. Woo. They're fired up. That's what I'm talking about.
I might bring the mood down a little bit. This song, I don't know. Maybe not. This is a song that I'm waiting to record as of right now, but it's what we call a 100%er. So I wrote all of this song, but it's called Come Around Sundown. Empty coat rag hanging on the bedroom door. You left a note on my thing saying you don't want me no more. It's a shame I'm to blame for the things that I didn't do. I'll keep riding around town looking for you through every avenue, wondering where you've come around sundown. Spend the night with every memory on replay. Bring you back in my head. I know it's not real, 'cause the truth is you moved on and left me all alone. Come around sundown, these feelings come right back on again. Like a old duck sway down deep in my chest, and I'll be wishing it was one big dream. That's the way it is. Come around sundown. Come around sundown. Those damn feelings. Come around sundown. Those feelings come right back home again. Like a old luggage way down deep in my chest, and I'll be wishing it was one bad dream. That's the way it is. Come around sundown. Come around sundown. Thank you.
I also feel like you won that round because the baby like cheered mid song, and I was like, I don't think
Yeah, that's a win.
the baby didn't do that for me. So
I
I
won.
think you won that one. The song that really started this whole concept of doing a record was I wasn't really playing a lot of music. I'd worked in church for a long time, about 10 years of my life. And I always said that when I was going to get out of the church world, I was going to work at a bar because it just seemed like a fun thing to do. Nobody ever walked into a bar and was like, shoot, I'm going to start on fire in here. And I thought that might be a fun thing to do after I got out of the church world. And so I started working at this little brewery called Timnath Beer Works in Timnath. And that place became my family those few years that I worked there really quickly. I spent that year, I say worked, but we really hung out every holiday. It was this little family of misfits would meet and we'd hang out and we'd drink beer and we would just become family. And I'll never forget that time in my life. It was so impactful because I realized that sometimes in the most unlikely of places, you can find the most love and forgiveness and acceptance, and usually that's in a bar. You know, when you sit down at a bar and you tell your story, you know, they're usually like, "Let me buy you a shot." You know, that's a tough go, and just be one of us. You know, we'll see you next week. So I came home one night and decided to write this song because I thought, man, if church was a bar, we'd all be welcome there. So this song is what kicked off my record. It's called "If Church Was a Bar." On a Sunday at 9, I went for a drive. Couldn't cry anymore, so I stopped at a dive. I told the bartender I was looking for God. He poured a whiskey on ice and said, "You found the right spot." He said, "That woman there has stories to tell." We sit and listen as she drinks from the well, haunted by memories of things that she's done. But I just remind her that she's loved. 'Cause if church was a bar, we'd all be welcome pretend that ain't where you came from. Make friends with a stranger, leave your shame at the door. You could come as you are. If church was a bar, he said the man with the beer, well, he's been here since 5. He's been told that he's broken and wrong all his life. Looking for acceptance he can't seem to find, but I always tell him that he's welcome anytime. 'Cause if church was a bar, we'd all be welcome. No need to pretend that ain't where you came from. Make friends with a stranger, leave your shame at the door. You could come as you are. If church was a bar, if church was a bar. We're all searching for the light, but girl, the thing is, it never left your side. So I paid my tab and I thanked him again for showing me grace that I didn't expect. He said, no need to thank me, just pass it down. And always remember that the lost can be found. 'Cause if church was a bar, we'd all be welcome. No need to pretend that ain't where you came from. Make friends with a stranger, leave your shame at the door. You could come as you are. If church was a bar, if church was a bar, if church was a bar, if church was a bar. Thank you.
That was great. I love it. Well, I think most of you know that I'm from right here in Greeley, and it's always great to play in town because when I was younger, I didn't play at all in town. Matter of fact, I think the first time I ever played the Moxie was maybe about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago maybe. And so, you know, being able to do stuff like today or when people actually want to come and listen to us sing, you know, instead of us being background noise is really cool. But, yeah, give it up for you guys for being here. You know, I have a lot of history in this town, and most of my memories are attached to my brothers and my dad because I was in a family band until I was about 18, 19 years old. And we would go all over the country doing Christian rock music, and we would be in churches and play conventions or whatever, you know. And but I owe a lot of that to my dad. You know, he showed me how to play all the instruments, and even if he didn't know how to play them, he gave me good direction. And so I wrote this song about my dad, and it's funny how the song came to be because I've always struggled writing. I think I've always wanted to write things that I thought would sound good on radio. And then when I met Aubrey, Aubrey was like an open diary, you know? And so when she would write, you know, she'd be like, hey, you need to write your feelings. And I was like, I don't do that. I don't do that well. And so this song actually came out, you know, because of something like that. Aubrey was like, you know what, you're not focusing, you know, on what you should actually be writing. You should be writing your feelings and write real stories. And so because of that, I wrote this song about my dad, and everybody loves it. And I think that people, you know, people connect with it because it's true, you know, and they can tell. And so this is, I don't even have a name for it, and I'm supposed to record it here soon, but I just call it my dad's song. I'd stay up and listen. Daddy singing songs in the kitchen. Yeah, he taught me everything I know. He showed me every string on the guitar and taught me how to play from the heart, 'cause that's all he knew how to do. Every note, every chord, he was playing for the Lord. He made a dreamer out of me, singing them gospel songs in church on Sunday morning. He would never know what it meant, all those times he spent singing all them songs. When the band played and he sang, I knew where I belonged. I'd grow up and go my way, chasing white lines down the highways, 6 strings, the music scene, man, it was meant for me. He'd call me up and say, son, how you doing? It's a hard life that you're choosing, but I know you can make it. Every note, every chord, don't forget the Lord. He made a dreamer out of me, singing them gospel songs in church on Sunday morning. He would never know what it meant, all those times he spent singing all them songs. When the band played and he sang, I knew where I belonged. He would never know what it meant, all those times he spent singing all them songs. When the band played and he sang, I knew where I belonged. I knew where I belonged. Thank you.
Eli never talks at our shows when we play together, so it took everything in me when he was like, I had to write my emotions. I was going to be like, man, am I right? Man, right? Never talk about emotions.
Anyway, this is actually the first song I think that we wrote together that we thought we could sell it to somebody, and we've been unsuccessful.
It's still for sale on Craigslist.
Still for sale, yeah.
So, you never know.
My eyes are getting heavy. It's 1:45. I've been driving, listening to the radio static. It's a habit I've gotten into since I left you. Took your picture off the dashboard. What the hell do I need it for? I'll keep driving down this highway, 'cause I don't need you anymore. Every street light and every stop sign in every town that I go through, another memory, and let it hit me and let it go to my review. Every mile gets me further away from you. Think I'm headed for the coastline. Nobody knows my name. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, but there's some days not today. Every street light and every stop sign in every town that I go through, another memory, and let it hit me and let it go to my review. Every mile gets me further away from you. I need every mile. I need every mile. Every street light and every stop sign in every town that I go through, another memory, and let it hit me and let it go to my review. Every mile gets me further away from you. I need every mile. I need every mile. Thank you. People always see me moving during that song, and it's not because I'm getting into the song, it's because I'm running out of breath. That's the truth. I'm barely hanging on. There's been a couple times where I think I'm gonna pass out. I start seeing stars, I'm like, whew, that would be bad news, especially on this one because it's recorded.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
I've been burned by a dead-end road, scattered my ashes as far as they could go. I'm learning that letting go set me free. Now I'm coming back up like fireweed. I've made a few left turns, learned some lessons I can't unlearn. I've loved so hard I thought I'd die, but I lived to see the other side. And it turns out you can't change choices you didn't make. All you can do is learn to fly. I've been burned by a dead-end road, scared my ashes as far as they could go. I'm learning that letting go set me free. Now I'm coming back up like fireweed. so that you can start again. Out with the old and with the new. Start a fire and watch it bloom. Then just let it rain, wash your fears away. Watch the sun begin to shine. I've been burned by dead and roasted, my ashes as far as they could go. I'm learning not to let it go. Set me free now, coming back up like fireweed. Like I've been burned by a dead-end road, scattered my ashes as far as they could go. I'm learning that letting go set me free. Now I'm coming back up like fireweed. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, G. Thank you, Kress. Thank you, everybody who had anything to do with this whole thing. All you guys. We appreciate it. This song's called California Sober. Last night I had one too many. I don't know how I got home. Waking up in last night's makeup, I'm too scared to look at my phone. I think it's time to quit it, and I ain't gonna miss it. Going California sober, I need to start over with no more hangovers. I'm going California sober, yeah. All my friends think that it's funny. My alter ego walks through that door. Truth is that I don't like her. She ain't welcome round here no more. One thing's for sure, I ain't gonna miss her. Going California sober, I need to start over with no more hangovers. I'm going California sober, yeah. Well, I thought he was a 10, turns out he was a 4 at best. And I ain't never going back to the Rio no more. California sober, I need to start over with no more hangovers. I'm going California sober, California sober, I need to start over with no more hangovers. I'm going California sober. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Round of applause, you guys, again for Aubrey Dale and Ely Rey. Yeah.